Hi, everyone. Welcome to Financial Insight. I'm Linda, your accounting coach. So, we are going to discuss depreciation today. So, that is our accounting term, one of the accounting terms that every business owner should know depreciation. So, depreciation is usually a word that is usually misunderstood, or most people have no idea what is depreciation. So, depreciation, just in its simplest term, is just it is the value of how much an asset has been used up. So I always use this example. When you go purchase a car, and as soon as you pull it off that parking lot, it starts to lose its value. So you purchase it for 20,000, or you got a loan for 20,000. The loan says, okay, the purchase price is 20,000. As soon as you drive it off the lot, it starts to lose its value. The rare, what is it? Tear and rare, all of that stuff. You have to get new tires, the oil change. So the more you drive that car, the more the value goes down. So that is what depreciation is. It is the value of how much that asset is decreasing over time. And with depreciation used for a couple things, it is part of the book value. So when you want to calculate the book value of an asset, depreciation is taken into account. So once again, a asset is something the organization owns. So that can be furniture, that can be laptops, that is also inventory. It can also be intangible property, intellectual property. So depreciation is calculated for those type of items. Also remember, with depreciation, it's always depreciation. I should say the depreciation expense is on the profit and loss statement. So once again, it's on the profit and loss statement. Depreciation is a non-cash item. What that means is there's no cash involved. It is a accounting value that is calculated. And most accountants, you know what, we have a spreadsheet where we calculate depreciation for each of the assets. So the other side of depreciation expense is accumulated depreciation. So when your accounting profession, when they book depreciation, they book it to depreciation expense, and then the other account is accumulated depreciation, which is on the balance sheet. So as you can see, no cash is involved. So the cash account, it's not involved. Also, you want to know regarding depreciation, there's different methods of calculating depreciation, and this is where you should talk to an accounting professional. Once again, because based on the type of assets, the value, your operations, you want to make sure that the depreciation method that you are actually utilizing, it actually helps you with your taxes. So that's why it's so important to talk to an accounting professional. Now, regarding recording depreciation, I always say get an accounting professional to record that for you. Well, like I said earlier, most of us will create an Excel spreadsheet, and it will tell you each month how much depreciation expense should be. So very important, once again, to make sure you're recording depreciation. As your organization starts to grow, you want to make sure your assets are recorded correctly, in particular your fixed assets. So these are things, once again, that the organization owns. You want to show that you're actually recording depreciation, because that's all part of GAAP, so which is generally accepted accounting principles. So you want to make sure you're following that, to also ensure that your books are correct. So if you go, always use this example, if you go in front of the sharks or in front of an investor, they're going to want to know, okay, what are your fixed assets? What is the book value? So you want to make sure that you are recording depreciation expense. So I challenge you, you know what, this month is to actually do a physical inventory. Write down, or use good old Excel, and type in every item that the organization owns. Um, You don't have to, do like every single item on a row, but you can say tables. I have 4 tables, a description, and an estimated value. Physical inventory is really important. It ties into the fixed asset. So you always want to have a list of fixed assets. So I challenge you to do that this month. Hopefully, you're enjoying this information. Make sure you comment, like, and share, and we'll see you next week. Bye bye.